Hey everybody, welcome for the September update of 2023 for Eiyuden Chronicle. I don't know how big this update's going to be. I feel like it could very much just be a victory lap after Tokyo Game Show since we got so much stuff there, but I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Let's see what's happening in this update. Hey there, heroes! After a swelteringly hot and busy September, it's finally starting to cool down here in Japan. But things are just heating up with everything we announced for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes at Tokyo Game Show this year, and we're super excited to tell you all about it. So let's jump in. Digital pre-order content. Ooh. We've seen some questions over what Kickstarter backers receive versus what is included in pre-orders. And the Digital Deluxe Edition, yes, especially that 48 hours early access. The Digital Deluxe Edition is one of the digital versions the community can purchase. In order to make Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes the biggest success it can be, and so that we keep the franchise moving forward, oh my god, I love that word for this. Creating different digital units is important. The Digital Deluxe versions usually contain unique bonuses to help increase pre-orders and secure a future for Eiyuden Chronicle. It's always a delicate balance when dealing with a project that has been supported via crowdfunding. We do care about our backers and are providing free DLC and unique merchandise that isn't available to non-backing fans. But global community-facing versions are important for the overall success of the game. I figured I would have to pre-order this digital deluxe version for the early access. Let's see. Even though I still want it for free, I figured that was going to be the case. Nintendo Direct. It's always amazing to get support from first parties, and being featured on the most recent Nintendo Direct was a dream come true. For those of you who didn't see it, we revealed the release date as April 23rd, 2024. Pre-orders have begun, so spread the word. Tell any of your JRPG loving friends that this is Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. It's a game they won't want to miss. Here's a link to the latest video. Tokyo Game Show Recon Report. Last but not least, we had a great showing at Tokyo Game Show. Here's a few select photos from the event and some quick thoughts from the developers about being able to show the game on their home turf. Let's run that scene. Crew with the poster, the cutouts, cool. Development update. Okay, and we got this new character shown in the trailers here in the middle. Submission of backers' names in the end credits. This is the Eiyuden Chronicle team. We are currently preparing the webpage for backers to submit their names for the end credits, as promised during the Kickstarter campaign. We will soon be sending out a backer-only Kickstarter update, so please wait a little longer. From all the Eiyuden Chronicle team. Closing out Tokyo Game Show 2023. Mariyama, I attended TGS with a full day of handling interviews at a closed test session and 3 days at the infamously poorly air-conditioned event itself. I was feeling pretty groggy. Despite staying overnight at a hotel the first day and going to the event again on the second, I made the grave mistake of forgetting to bring a change of clothes. I even took 3 different Rabbit and Bear t-shirts to hand out. My shirt was soaked with sweat, and due to my body size, it couldn't have been easy for me to buy a replacement shirt somewhere nearby. It wouldn't have, sorry. So I had to keep walking back and forth between the hotel's laundry room and my room with my shirt in my hand until a washing machine became available at 2 a.m. Damn, that sounds unfortunate. Nonetheless, it sounds like our announcement was received favorably by many people, and there was much joy at the booth where we had the 3 main characters on display. A lot of joy from your fans here too, buddy. I mean, I'm sure you saw a lot of us react to the trailer and stuff online or maybe even at the show itself. So I hope you got a much needed, morale boost from that. Kawano. It's been a while. Kawano here. I'm relieved that Tokyo Game Show 2023 ended well. The air conditioning wasn't working too well on the first day, and I hate hot weather. Me too, girl. I'm more of a fall, spring guy, even winter over summer. And I made a couple of mistakes during the live broadcast, but otherwise I'm doing pretty well. Apologize for that. Oh, no worries, girl. It's hard to do things live. I'm relieved to finally be able to present Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes in its complete form. I wonder if this would be the first time it would see the light of day if it wasn't crowdfunded. It's been 3 years since we came to you asking for your help in making this game, and we're both so sorry and so grateful to everyone for their patience and having to make you wait further still. Please continue supporting us on the home stretch. Oh yeah. Now Tokyo Game Show trailer, pure fire. Loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. Watched it at least half a dozen times. Game looks amazing. Murakami, Tokyo Game Show 2023 is over. Were you able to see the new trailer? Oh yeah. We really wanted to hear Eiyuden's theme sung by Sarah Olaine. That theme by Sarah is friggin' sick, bro. Loved it. So we worked really hard to make it. Preparations this year were much more difficult since they coincided with the final stages of the game's production. I was personally pretty anxious about the release date announcement alongside other reveals, but I'm relieved that we were able to receive so much good feedback. Thank you to everyone who watched the official broadcast at Tokyo Game Show and came to the stage events, and to the press for all their feedback and comments. We're doing our best to go through all of it. We're also pretty close to completing the game, so there isn't much we can do at this stage, but we hope to make any final adjustments under careful consideration of the feedback we received. We started this project through Kickstarter and received the support of so many people from all around the world, and we've been able to develop a game for players from all around the world, which has been a lifelong dream of ours. But when we started making the game and going to events and such, we realized how difficult and frustrating it can be. I always feel the pressure of delivering a high quality product in a limited amount of time, while simultaneously working on the localization, controls, work volume, etc. It sounds like quite a chore. Being Japanese, I can use my relative experience as Japan in my home country, but overseas, language and sensibilities can be quite different, so I'm always worrying if what I'm making is okay or not. It can be a little frustrating since we can't drop production to travel abroad for events and other activities. If possible, I would like to go to each country and talk to you all directly and feel that passion. I think about this all the time. If Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes does well in a major way, gains recognition, and paves the way for another project, then I would love to gather passionate team members from overseas to solve these kinds of problems. That's what I'm thinking these days. Please, God, be a success. Please, dear God, let this game be freaking well received. Oh, that'd be oof. This game, I just so want it to be a launching off point to something even grander. Oh, that'd be amazing. Komuda, konnichiwa, konbanwa, it's Director Komuda here. First of all, I'm so relieved that TGS 2023 went off without a hitch. I still have a ton of work to do though. I wanted to give a shout out to the team who works day and night to prepare for the event. The video we unveiled is only a small part of the project, but we're finally at this point. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. And the overall patterns shown off totaled 1 billion, not 500 million. I got the math wrong. There's so much content we haven't shown you yet, such as the hometowns, boss battles, and mini games. So I hope we can show those off little by little. Getting so many enthusiastic comments from all over the world has inspired me to keep running until the end. We have to wait just a little longer for the release, but I hope you'll continue to support us as we go. P.S. I was pounced on as soon as I got back from TGS by a 7.5 kilogram Eiyuden, who was made to stay home, lol. Aw, it's a cute kitty. And that is the update. Yeah. Very much victory lap, no real new info, just wishing us well and dropping, not the hints, but just kind of saying, we want this to be a franchise. If it's successful, we will be doing another project. So it's nice to see this is definitely not a one-off for them. They very much are committed to this going forward still. Sounds like Tokyo Game Show is quite literally a hot mess. I can't stand the heat here in Japan. The summer is just way too hot for my Canadian blood, just way too hot. No, glad to hear they had a good time. Glad to hear it was well received. I've heard almost nothing but positive things about the trailer in terms of people's reaction to it, but maybe just because I'm in that positive Suikoden Eiyuden silo, I don't get all the negativity, but I do read the YouTube comments and stuff, and you know, the comments on Gamatsu and places like that, and it all seems pretty damn positive. So here's hoping it stays that way. But no, that's it for the update, guys. Nothing crazy new. Hope you enjoyed going over it with me anyway. And as always, I'll be back next month for another Eiyuden Chronicle update. Thank you for reading and, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy.